Welcome back to Jets.
Oh, how did I already forget about that?
It was just an hour ago, man.
That's my short-term memory loss.
So I guess that's how I'm going to intro all these from here on out. We'll figure out something. In lieu of a jingle, we'll just have me sounding like, what was the name? Ducky from Land Before Time. Yep. That's what it's from. So welcome back to McChat's fan commentary for Daredevil, the Netflix show, here at youtube.com/MikeMcGTV. Host Mike McG. Once again, Max Andrews, 3 Geeks.
How's it going?
Yep. Now, so we got through the war zone that was episode 6, Condemned. Now we're going to actually, I feel like this episode is kind of a breath of fresh air in a way. Not saying like we needed a break from what was going on because like, oh my gosh, what's happening on the show is so terrible with regards to quality. No, it's fantastic. But after a lot of like heavy action and a lot of brutal death, it's good to come back to kind of something. I mean, there's still death happening, but at least it's lighter fare a little bit. Like,
this is the episode that's one of the more straight out of the comic books kind of episodes. And you got a little different stuff happening, and it's dealing with the not realistic side of Daredevil, so that's why you get that lighter feel, just because it's a little more fantastical in its nature.
Yeah, and we get to delve back into pre-Daredevil days, a little bit of the origin story of how he became such maybe a versatile fighter. And how he became a little bit more at peace with his abilities and his blindness and so forth. So, what should the word be for this one?
I mean, it's got to just be stick, right? I mean,
stick. Okay. We can just go with stick, and I'll do the countdown for this one. Once again, make sure your episode is on episode 7 at the 0 mark. Again, you won't hear anything from our end with regards to the show, but you'll hear us commenting along with the episode. Episode 7, stick. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, stick. Netflix.
Marvel.
Mavril. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where just like, I don't know what else to say aside from Netflix, Marvel.
Oh, this is great.
Some dude running.
Yeah. And he is bucking it down those steps, too.
It looks like he's in the same building as Sarah Michelle Gellar and all those people from the Grudge. Like, I expect to see that pale boy show up at any point.
Oh, God. Creepy. Or he could be at Nakatomi Plaza.
Oh, there we go. Another Die Hard shout out there. That is 10 pounds of gun from the looks of it.
I know, man. Like, do you really need all that gun, dude? Look at you. You can barely even lift that thing.
It looks like, yeah, if he fires that gun, it's going to break his wrist. Yeah. And this is the this is the first episode for Scott Glenn, right?
Yeah.
Who is awesome, yeah.
Major Payne just executed that bad man with extreme prejudice. And if he's just still in there, he sure ain't happy.
Aw, he did a little anarchy symbol with bullet holes. There we go. That's a little racist. I love the little detail there. Oh, still twitching hand. Okay, so there's a little bit of some gruesomeness. At least this time you see what was cut off.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I love the little detail that was adding, like, yeah, he's right up on his jugular right there. And, like, the little detail of the blood oozing out very slowly.
Yep.
As the blade was on his throat. Swear to me. I'm surprised they didn't go that route.
Oh, man.
Oh, crap. They're better off without you, son. But
oh yeah. I mean, Scott Glenn is old, but They really couldn't have picked anybody better to do Stick. I feel like that was just a great pull.
I mean, well, here's a again. I'm gonna come back to the movie verse for a bit. They got in the Elektra movie, which is an inferior product for sure, but they got Terrence Stamp to play Stick, I believe. And don't get me wrong, I like Terrence Stamp. He has a lot of gravity and so forth, but in this version of the story, like they really gussied up Stick a lot and made him very practical and down to earth. Like Terrence Stamp, no matter what, always has this real royal demeanor about him in a way.
Yeah.
No matter what performance it is, be it Zod or Stick. He's always very regal in his performance at times. So to see like Scott Glenn add like this sense of realism to this mentor role without being too, I guess,
it's like he's like a grizzled. I mean, because Terrence Stamp doesn't do like, I don't think he does the American, like the command for Terrence Stamp is more like a like you're saying, like a regal thing, or even like a British thing.
Mm-hmm.
But Scott Glenn, he plays the FBI director. He like he knows how to do an American authoritarian. Like,
yeah, definitely.
It's just a different feel to it. The same level of command is definitely the same level of respect, but it's just that different feel to him. He's just more gritty. He doesn't care. Like,
which honestly, yeah, suits this universe way better. Like a bigger version or a bolder version of Stick, I felt would be a little too much for this series. Where his interactions with Matt are kind of the highlight of this episode quite a bit, because it's like Matt is in a constant state of like still trying to impress dad figure. Mm-hmm. Nothing's good enough for dad figure. But as we see here, things have kind of reset a little bit. Everyone's recovering in their own little way.
Yep. And Matt's got to keep lying to his friends,
which they actually start exploring in this episode a little bit more. Like it's Foggy and Karen have called him up in the past and been like, "Yo, where are you, man?" But this is where Foggy he has like a line in a little bit about like, who's the hottie, and implying that the reason Matt never answers his fucking girl or whatever, and he starts to kind of put the pieces together around this episode, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, back to business as usual. Bringing us down, Murdoch. Again, why is that not a hockey stick?
No, like it could have just been a hockey stick. I didn't want to bring it up, but
I had a feeling there was something on the other end of the line there. I was like, I think Max wants to say it's a hockey.
It could just as easily. I'm like, they're in New York. They play hockey in New York. Man, how awesome would it have been? Or okay, you know what? I will even be down for one of their clients being a Mr. Ducksworth.
Under his breath, he does like Foggy does like a sarcastic quack, 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 quack.
Yeah. Come on, something, I just need the little nod to it. That's all I want, and the show will have everything.
Here we go. Everyone has secrets, Foggy. Like Karen at this point is doing her investigation with Ben, and
she also took all that money.
Yep. Foggy's the only one who's like an open book right now.
Really? But I mean, he's getting back together with Marcy on the side, so I mean.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you find that out later. Well, I mean, that's kind of when he hits his rock bottom.
Yeah, that's true.
But I gotta say, Charlie Cox sports an awesome 5 o'clock shadow that grows into a beard.
Yeah, the almost like do I want to keep it beard?
He's on the fence, yeah. And then financial advisor, the owl.
Mhm.
And I think we mentioned this before with like the premiere episode, actually, but the way they're able to utilize like classic Marvel characters from new angles. Like, of course, he's nothing like the comic book Owl, and that wouldn't be plausible in this interpretation. But the way they are able to kind of set him up in this dynamic, but at the same time keep the conniving, duplicitous nature of the character alive and well.
Oh yeah, and I thought they did a very good job. They could have easily just given him another name and have him just be some guy, but they that was to the fans. I thought they just went for it and they didn't make it ridiculous or whatever. Like it could have easily gone 10 other ways. That would have been terrible.
And that's the thing too. It's like Marvel does a great job of that, of being able. I mean, they're able in the movies and in the television products too. They're able to set up original characters, but at the same time being able to dress up long-standing characters in new clothing. In that sense, like what they do in Jessica Jones with what's her name, Patsy Walker.
Yeah,
and so forth. But she's not necessarily a Hellcat, but she's got characteristics of Hellcat there. And like an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the way they dressed up, what's her name, Daisy, a more recent Marvel character, as as somebody else.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they're doing good work.
It's those little nods that make all the difference.
And Nobu's a dick.
Or a prick, yeah. A dick or a prick, one of the two. Uh-oh. Where is he?
You never give it to another citizen.
Where's the trigger?
Oh man.
But yeah, he doesn't go in for that. He's like, he knows he's intimidating just on his own.
Maybe like even that he's quiet is like creepier, because like you expect him to be yelling at you as he's punching you.
Mm-hmm. And I love this though. It's the fact, quit tasing me, bro. Man, Owlsy just throwing out insults left and right to everyone who crosses his path. Prick, asshole. I kind of wish it wasn't like an under the breath asshole, but it was like he just like yells it out of his car, a la Kevin Kline from A Fish Called Wanda. You asshole! I like that though, the fact that like Stick used the acoustics to his advantage, and here we go. Flashback to young Maddie.
Now, I don't really like this kid as an actor. They don't keep him in there for too long, which is the other nice touch.
Yeah, you mentioned that. It's like they use him sparingly, and the scenes he's in, I feel he's okay. Like it's not like it's not grown worthy child actor stuff at all. I mean, but I'm glad there's not an episode fully around him.
Now this is where they differed a lot from the Man Without Fear comic book.
Mm-hmm.
As in that one, he starts going after mob goons after Stick trains him up a little bit. He like takes a baseball bat to a couple dudes and like messes them up real bad, and then tries to get another guy, but that goes horribly wrong, and that's why Stick ends up leaving, because he just sees like the danger that he's like it's just the anger that Matt's got in him, and then what he's capable of, and he's like, wow, I think I made a mistake, and he takes off. But I kind of wish they would have went that way with it, just because if they would have had this kid like going nuts on some people with a baseball bat, I might have been down for that.
In a way, the roles are kind of reversed in this episode, where in present day, Matt's more appalled at the length Stick is going to go to about certain things. But just a couple of blind people hanging out on a park bench eating ice cream.
Yeah, what else do blind people do?
No, yeah. I mean, here's the thing: is this is this is a good scene. He works well with this kid.
I like this dude. Just like, wow, that's great.
Good for you.
I never see that crap. Back in my day, we used to.
I love it. It's tough love type stuff. He's just very much like, you don't hear me whining.
Hit my truck, killed dead on the spot.
Just the amount of like sarcasm and
yeah, to a 10-year-old, I was like, I don't like kids, and I don't talk to them like that, you know.
Yeah. The give no shits attitude about this.
I'm just like, yeah, man, Stick is my hero. I definitely want to just treat everyone like crap, regardless of their age.
Or treat them how you feel you should treat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get in when they get into the training sequences later. That's a lot of my favorite stuff. But yeah, I feel like this was kind of a missed opportunity in the film. I mean, there's several missed opportunities in the film, but like, yeah, the fact what always bothered me is that I knew that this aspect was a part of Daredevil's origins, as it were, or retroactively became a part of Daredevil's origins, where yeah, he was kind of trained in martial arts by somebody or trained to be balanced, whereas in the movie he just naturally was and kind of figured out how to fight in many martial arts styles all on his own.
Yeah, dude, you just you know, when you think about it hard enough and you try hard enough, you can just do it, you know. You don't need someone to teach you how to do all that stuff or years and years of practice.
Well, as we know, that was just testing ground for Affleck to become Batman. Now he has an excuse because Batman just comes with that history already.
I'll be Batman. I was, you know, with everyone else, just disappointed in the Daredevil, but I think that wasn't just his fault.
Yeah, he got the bad one out of the way. Let's focus on the good.
Yep.
We got a perfect Daredevil right here. All's right with the world.
That is true. Charlie Cox is great in this show.
Man, the guts to let it in. Dude, you know what? If I had these abilities, I would play this game. I would sit on park benches and suss out people's life stories based on scent.
People watching, you know, it's just like when you sit at an airport and people watch.
I might just do that next time I'm in Central Park. I might just go out there, put on sunglasses, and be like, "Oh, just came home from your mistress's place, huh?" Someone's like, "What?"
Like, oh, excuse me, I'm blind. I heard you coming.
Sorry, I smelled I smelled male deodorant on there. Far too potent for a man in his. He's dying. But imagine saying that to people on the street. You're dying.
You don't have to live. Enjoy it.
I can smell the heart disease on you.
God, you smell like diabetes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot that we were kind of talking through it, but yeah, Stick just kind of enigmatically shows up. And I hope maybe they'll get into some of that with this coming season.
Yeah, I'm wondering where they're going to take it because that's always kind of one of the like up in the air things.
Was it as ambiguous as it was in the
Yes.
the comics? It's that ambiguous as to why he actually sought him out.
Well, I don't like he saw his potential somehow. I don't know, like I think Matt Murdock's mom ends up contacting him or something like that. But,
that's right, because she's like a nun or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he definitely uses his ancient mastery warrior ways, to find his apprentice, and he thought Matt Murdock was it. He was wrong, and he was right.
See, I can never hear Terrence Stamp saying, "You turn this into a shit show."
No.
Yeah. I do. Yeah, I love this kind of like, yeah, I know, Dad, like attitude Matt has was in his
Like,
back.
once you pegged as a murderer and a bomber, he's like, the liberal media lies.
Yeah, I am trying. Back to the investigation. And you think Yurik would have had enough of this after last episode with cops getting shot all around him?
Yeah, like in the streets, cops getting murdered right in front of your eyes, and you're still gonna. I'd say it's time for a vacation.
Well, he's not going to let that television, that TV news anchor get the better of him.
Nope. Been fighting the good fight for print.
And again, with his whole like, you got to beware.
You're gonna get dead.
But here's all it is. I think we mentioned this before: is that Karen could easily be portrayed as, well, I'm in over my head, which she is, but at the same time, she kind of holds her own throughout the series and isn't about like, oh, I got more than I bargained for.
Yeah. I mean, like, she's definitely determined, and I like that she's not an idiot. She's doing the best she can with the tools that she's got, and that proves that she's got the wrong tools half the time. But she's still not making stupid choices and just like getting saved all the time. Like
Right.
helping.
She's not a damsel, yeah, definitely.
Right. Yeah.
And it's not really until the end when someone else in the car pays the price that she really kind of is like, I can't do it,
Yeah.
Which, I mean, would be kind of my emotional breaking point too. If I were in that situation, I'd be like, holy crap, someone just died because of this. So I'm like,
but I mean, it started off with someone dying because of this, like that's how she got in the first place. So on the other hand,
she's not like Bruce Wayne at all from The Dark Knight Rises. For that little inside joke, go listen to our chat cave on The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh man, that's good. Yeah. Karen Page is Batman. It all makes sense.
Now Karen Page is a better Bruce Wayne than that Bruce Wayne was. People are dying? Fuck it, I'm still gonna pursue this.
At any cost.
Yep. Straighten out that spaghetti. That should become our new save the cheerleader, save the world.
Straight to the spaghetti, solve the mystery.
Solve the mystery.
Spaghetti. I want to get a T-shirt that says that now.
Straighten out. We can, As far as I know, that's not like a copyright infringing. It's not like a riddle me this thing or anything like that.
Is that copyrighted?
Yeah, I think riddle me this is actually copyrighted by Warner Brothers.
Huh.
Because I believe there was a band that wanted to use that as like their hook for their song was riddle me this, but Warner Brothers had to be cleared by them first.
Huh.
I can't remember if that's accurate or not. I might just made that up.
Yeah, it'd be cool too.
But that would make for a great story, right?
Yeah, totally. All right.
This should have been another part of the drinking game too. Take a drink every time someone meets someone at the docks. Because I mean, Ben Urich loves to meet people at the docks, man, and Fisk likes to take his victims out to the docks.
The docks is where it's happening, Whatever crazy, shady business dealings you got going on.
Damn, Stick. Yeah, I love this just like grumpy old man Stick.
Yeah, he's like walking in on his ass hat son. He's like, "Ah, look at yourself. You could have been so much."
I told you to get into insurance premiums, but no.
Silk sheets.
Mm. Huh. Yeah, I love this dynamic between them. I mean, he's not being petulant in any way, but he's just like, God.
Like, why do I have to prove myself? Like, I'm an adult.
Yeah, he's like, I forgot how much this old man aggravates me so much.
Yeah.
It's like that time when your dad gets pulled over for a DUI, you got to get him out of you got to make bail for him. You got to take him back to your place for a day or two just to get him. You ever have those days?
Just bailed my dad out of prison.
Yeah, I was about to say, even before Matt said it, I was predicting like, yeah, it's not really that fancy a job, dude.
No. Could have had the fancy swank office, but you gave that up.
Yep, as we'll discover in the Foggy-centric episode. Yeah, they could have had it all, but nope, they decided for this. But even here, I mean, it's not as obvious as it would be on a lesser show. But even around this time, I was kind of gathering like Stick's here for ulterior motives, not necessarily to, watch out for him or anything like that. It's more about like, yeah. I mean, the fact that he was in a scene earlier and cut off a dude's head was a big indicator, I guess. Here we are with training.
And I like this, though. In these fight scenes, Scott Glenn actually did a bunch of his own work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, like, you can definitely tell when they switch out to the stuntman, but, I mean, he's actually a martial artist, so he wanted to do his own stuff, so, I mean, like, it's pretty cool. You can tell he's in a bunch of it.
Mm-hmm. I love this. It's like, yeah, you got heart, kid. But you have much to learn, my young Padawan.
Good on the little stunt kid who's doing all these, too. I mean, the kid looks good.
Mm-hmm. I like his philosophy more than any Jedi philosophy I've heard in recent years. Rage is a wildfire. Man. It's a good thing social services never really picked up on what Stick was doing back in the day.
Oh, this is back when your neighbors didn't call social services. But, yeah, this is the part I hate the most of the kid because they require him to do the most acting, and, he's a kid.
Yeah, you can kind of tell he is like, come on, tears. But, Scott Glenn brings it back with his whole like, oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, that's crap again.
Turn back into a stunt kid.
Stunt kid. Yeah. Like, all right.
Snarl. Okay, I'm mad now. I'm mad.
Super mad.
I'll take him over Jake Lloyd any day, though. Let's put it that way.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like Jake Lloyd got a bum rap. No, the kid's all right. But they just got to keep, I hope they don't go too many flashback scenes in the next season.
Yeah, I guess. The only flashback scenes I want really for next season are some Daredevil Electra romance flashback scenes, maybe.
Yeah.
and a Frank Castle with his family stuff. Like, I got to see that.
Yeah, they definitely gotta do the. I mean, because the Punisher origin is really that one flashback. That's all you need.
Yep.
So like, the Punisher origin takes like 13 seconds.
And let's keep it John Travolta-less, shall we?
Oh, yes. As much as possible, please. Thank you.
I mean, he could be in the background, maybe just watching as an extra, but let's not. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, he could be one of the people in the park or whatever that his family gets killed at.
Oh no!
What is going on? Nobu.
Nobu. And yeah, so Nobu's the one who has ties. Yeah, so Madame Gao's got ties to you were saying an Iron Fist related kind of adversary. Nobu's got ties to the actual Hand, which is the Daredevil and Elektra related. Yeah. Just clarifying that for myself.
And they're all loosely tied to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I guess like a Japanese and a Chinese kind of dealy right there.
The Asians stick together typically, yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Hand and all that would be Japanese.
Yeah, the Silver Serpent, you said? Yeah,
Steel Serpent.
I keep messing that up.
The Silver Samurai.
Silver Samurai is Japanese.
It's somebody else entirely. But yeah, all that Iron Fist stuff is like Chinese kind of the kung fu stuff. So that's that.
Here's Stick calling out Matt about not being willing to get too bloody.
Nope.
Despite all that, Stick's like, are you the guy who killed him or not? Like, you're not going to win any points in my eyes unless you kill somebody.
Well, no, I think it's also that like if you don't kill him, that's just leaving loose ends.
Mm-hmm.
And
I get that more about this portrayal of Stick than I guess previous portrayals. Is that he's all about efficiency.
Yeah. He's like this is this dangerous world we live in. You know what I'm saying? Like there's ninjas and stuff. Like, you gotta end people so you don't have to worry about them coming back.
I love that he has to make him swear to not kill anybody. And Scott Glenn, again, with that zero fucks given. Pussy. No matter what, Scott Glenn's Stick is always going to have the last word.
Yep.
Oh, I love this scene with Karen and the tenement lady. And like, and what was that?
Mrs. Carnitas.
Yeah. But that could have been a simple, like, yeah, she's done in one episode and gone. But I like that they expand on the relationship a little more. It gives Karen a little bit more to invest in for her own arc and what she feels is the right thing to do. No, Mr. Foggy.
Senor Foggy.
Senor Foggy. Oh, and Karen's already friend zoned Foggy. Oh well.
Oh, dude. She didn't even realize how deep in the friend zone he was until right now.
Yep. This is when she realized it. She's like, oh, damn it.
Like, wow. He's way in there. I only known that guy for 3 months. He's never getting out of there.
But again, yeah, every little character in this drama is vital and important and has a moment to shine. Yeah, the place looks way better after being bombed to hell.
That is very true.
Yeah, like the windows exploded and everything, and there was shrapnel and stuff everywhere. I love this. I love this old lady. She's awesome.
Yeah. She's everything you want from like a grandma type, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of sass, a little bit of energy. Always trying to get the two nice kids to get together.
And again, you feel sorry when something happens to someone else in this room who's not Karen.
Yeah, she is sort of a freaking wrecking ball, isn't she?
She's a magnet for murder. Like Ben had that advice earlier. You see the man in the mask, you run away. It's like, no, you see Karen Page coming, run away, because if she has more than 2 scenes with you, that means you're gonna die.
Over. It is done.
If she has more than 2 scenes with you and you're not a main character, you're dead.
She's like the like back in Star Trek when Ensign Ricky would go down with everybody.
Right.
I'm looking at Spock, Kirk, and Uhura, and me.
That's the red shirt status in the Daredevil world.
Yeah,
if you're brought on as a guest star and you have 2 scenes with Karen Page, expect to die horribly.
It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be quick.
Well, yeah, this is a sweet. Oh, she's just so caring and warm
And Catholic.
and Catholic. Jesus is like, your show's about a devil. Leave me out of this.
Here comes missed hockey stick opportunity number 4 in the season.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was the most obvious. You gotta hand it.
Base.
You gotta hand it to movie and TV thugs. They're not so subtle.
I'm just gonna let you know from personal experience, Mace is not fun.
Ouch.
See, could have been a hockey puck. Easily
Yeah.
hockey puck.
Coulda. Shoulda. Get it right this season, guys. I think that should be the thing. Every season, Foggy's interest in sports changes. By season 4, he'll be into like curling or something.
Curling is one of my favorite Olympic sports to watch. Curling and Olympic badminton. Why? I'll just pretend to be sick.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Once more, take a drink if stuff is going down at the docks.
Yep.
Jesus.
This is so cool. I really like the sequence too.
Yeah, it is fun. Dozen heartbeats. Oh yeah, that's right. It's got a. There's a person of interest involved. Just like even them just like standing there quietly and stoically, that's like great acting on its own right there. You can tell like Charlie Cox is playing like Daredevil's got to be still and calm in order to suss out all this environmental stuff.
Yeah.
Up until that point. And now it's on to the action.
But I'm just like, I think you need to make a bow that comes in less pieces. Like, he spends a lot of time putting that fucking bow and arrow together.
Yeah, that's true. Oliver Queen would have had that done in 2 seconds flat, dude.
All right, let's see here. So that's 1 dude out already.
This will be 2, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. I haven't rewatched this one. I just rewatched the previous episode. But so there's 2.
Still working. 3.
There's 3. Yep, 3 with 1 with a nightstick. So 3.
completed.
Come on, come on.
Still working.
Take your sweet time, Stick.
Four guys.
4. Uh-oh. There it is, the main focus. Yep. He hesitates. Stick is like 10 points removed from Gryffindor. You waited too long. Uh-oh. Come on, Katniss. Get that shot in there. Ooh. I like that. I like that action.
That's really cool. With the air just deflecting
5, 6. Does it matter now? It's all
because I just counted how many guys he got taken out before the dude put the bow and arrow together.
How many he was able to get in Predator mode?
Yeah.
Oh, he and his mentor are gonna have words.
Oh, yes, they are.
But now back to more training under Splinter. I mean Stick. Ooh, nice. Like, this is cool. I like this. Kind of repeating the tenets go over and over for him.
Yeah.
And I love this mantra stuff more than anything that was written by Lucas. At least he's not saying like fear leads to pain. Hate leads to
anger leads to suffering.
Yeah. Scott Glenn would do those lines much more justice. Sorry, Frank Oz.
It was a different time back then. Yeah, I'd like to see Luke Skywalker take a more Stick approach to training.
Yeah, definitely. Forget stacking boxes with my mind. Teach me how to do this cool flipping stuff. Try not to get stabbed. Aw, sentiment.
Yeah.
There's no room for sentiment here, kid. But
what is this crap? You know I only wear the finest. Crush. That's what I'm talking about. That is good parenting right there. Crush your children's hopes and dreams.
I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen this episode in particular, but I can't remember. Is there a Alfred at the cafe moment with that? I can't remember. I can't remember. Did he secretly save it?
Yes, he does.
Oh, damn it, Stick!
Yeah, no, he drops it off at the end of the episode.
Yeah, that's right. I was kind of hoping he was just that thorough of a hard ass, but
no, they got to give him some humanity.
He's a little bit of a softie. Oh well.
But I think that's why he did it too, because he's like, I like this kid, and that softness is going to be the death of me. You know?
Yeah.
So like, I think that's why he broke it. He's like, yeah, he really liked that bracelet. Mm-hmm. He's like, aw, now I got to go kill puppies or something so I can get my edge back.
I like, and like you were saying, it's like this is touching upon a lot more of the I guess would you call it the supernatural aspects of the Marvel universe?
Yeah, I mean, just the more fantastical, like, it's just crazy sorcery and whatnot going on. So yeah, like this is where it gets a little, yee.
Mm-hmm. But again, it's like that's one of the great things about not just this show, but about the franchise as a whole is like there's room for everything.
Yeah.
Soon there's going to be room for, magic and
Oh,
spells and wizardry and everything like that.
see, I'm hoping that they use the Doctor Strange movie as a jump off for Iron Fist, because you can have Iron Fist in, the magical place where Doctor Strange goes to train, and that's just an easy intro for him, quick, just
Yeah,
get that
because
up.
like Iron Fist has got stuff like he's got dragons and stuff involved in his mythology and everything. So it's like, yeah.
See, like that's actually Scott Glenn. That's
Oh
that's
yeah,
actually Scott Glenn. That's not
dude.
him.
That's clearly not him. It's like the wig was a little too full of hair.
Yeah. Oh, flying knee.
But yeah, it's like, dude, I believe Scott Glenn could take a punch, and I believe Scott Glenn could wreck somebody if he wanted to.
And he's an old dude, but I mean, yeah, he's in most of this scene. Oh yeah, I'm just like that's really awesome.
Damn.
Like, how old was that guy? 70 something?
Yeah, I think so. I believe so. Late 60s, early or mid 70s. Here we go. Remember your training, young one. Man, this shit is awesome to watch.
Oh, that's right. You just got kicked in your chest.
Breathe with me. Breathe with me.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Oh, that did it.
Imagine how much your tailbone would fucking hurt at the end with that. God.
Oh man. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh, my duffel. It's like, oh, my duffel bag landed on my junk too.
Yeah.
That's literally the equivalent of a little kid coming up and punching you in the nads.
And like after this, you have to do the body assessment. Like, what part of me doesn't hurt right now?
Matt gets his cell phone. He's just like, Claire.
Claire, bathroom.
It's gonna be a long night, Claire.
Dad came by. We had one of our constructive chats.
All right.
But this is Senior Foggy.
Yeah. Kick-ass attorney, one hell of a hockey player.
Yeah, didn't they go to the Olympics back in the years?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth.
Flying V formation.
I mean, something. If they could just give me something, I could let it go.
The King of Diamonds. The Riddler? What? Question mark, man.
The Puzzler.
So, the web starts to unveil itself here. And while we're at it, I believe Harrison Wells killed Nora Allen. Like, I just expect, like, he lifts up that board. Then there's Barry Allen's board right underneath it. I've also been following this case in Central City, in another universe, in Earth 1.
See?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet sentiment. It'll be the death of you, Matt. Bury your feelings deep down. They do you credit, but they may be used to serve Fisk. Aw.
He loves me. He really loves me.
Daddy?
Oh, man. I would have been so pissed, dude. He fucked up my whole apartment.
Yeah, I know. It's like, so what was the fight for, you old fart? We've
I'd be like, no, he's just like, oh, no, I went back and killed that thing after you left. Like,
yeah, he'd be like, oh, no, I took care of that shit.
He still killed that little kid.
Listen, Maddie. Listen. I respect you, kid, but I got a job to do, man. I got bills to pay, and
it's gonna get done.
And do you have any theories as to who this is?
This guy is named Stone, I believe. He's again, he's like one of the great 8 fighters of Kunlun from Iron Fist. He's there's all kinds of extra stuff coming along with this guy. So
Cool.
happy to see him.
Yeah.
But like it gives you that little taste of where they might go with it, or what. That made me super excited just because they don't tell you really anything, and you have to know who that guy is to get that it means anything.
What if it's like something way out of left field? It just turns out to be like, oh, guess what? We got the rights to Conan. We're gonna reboot the Conan series.
Oh, dude, I'd be down for that too. Why not?
Did you see that? Did you read that article about Stan Lee about Marvel and Star Wars crossing over?
Yeah. I mean, why not? But that would be kind of interesting to see, like Iron Man going up against the Millennium Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
And what would humans do with hyperspace travel?
Right. Well,
But
time will tell.
I never actually read that whole article. What was Stan Lee's argument for that?
I don't know. I just saw the opening thing. I'm just like, he can say whatever he wants. He's old. It's like, let him say whatever he wants.
But I mean, like, when you think about it, his whole job was making up dumb crap like that. Like, that's what got him famous. So,
yep. Honestly, it's like, stuff. Greater things have been made off of looser stuff. Yeah. So. But I definitely think before we see Marvel crossing over with Star Wars, we'll see a great big ninja war come to fruition, hopefully on Daredevil or somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe Iron Fist, or it'll be like a big kung fu fiesta.
The more ninjas, the better.
I wholeheartedly believe in that. So, thank you all for listening to episode 7 with us, titled Stick, aka Dad Comes Home.
Wait till your father gets.
On that note, I've been Mike McGee, and he has been Max. We'll catch you next time.